Hi, I'm Jim White, your trainer next door, and I'm going to teach you 3 tips to give you the best body on the block this summer. Okay, well, you know, it's hard to lose body fat. This is 1 pound of fat and 1 pound of muscle. Today I'm going to teach you how to turn this flab into this fab. And we're going to talk about it today. The first tip is know your vices. Everyone has vices. It could be eating late night, it could be skipping breakfast, it could be skipping meals. You could be a salt person, you could be a sweet person, or maybe you eat fast food or go out to eat a lot. Well, we're going to teach you how to change that. Number 1, let's look at some of our vices. For instance, soda. This is how much sugar is actually in a 20-ounce soda. Amazing. Chocolate, which many women love chocolate. How much sugar is actually in a Hershey's chocolate bar? We have beer, wine, and liquor here. And in 1 glass of wine, there's about 100 to 150 calories. It takes about 31 minutes of walking to burn that off. We have pizza, French fries, and some of your Starbucks coffees, you can go up to 600-700 calories. So we have to establish our vices. Pick these little things that increase your calories during your day and start cutting them down. You don't have to cut them down totally. For instance, if you drink 2 glasses of wine a night, maybe cut down to 1. Right there, you can shave off about 700 calories from your day plan. If you skip breakfast, start eating breakfast. If you skip meals, start eating meals. Find better snacks. By establishing your vices and cutting them down, you're going to start seeing dramatic results. And what happens is, if you can lose 5-10 pounds, then you're going to be hooked, and that's the point of no return. And hopefully, you'll get rid of all your vices and start seeing some major results. While you establish your vices, make sure you pick up your cardio. I recommend by 3 days a week, at least 3 to 5, 30 minutes or more. And weight training, always at least 2 times a week. And that's the first tip to get you fab. Tip number 2 to get you flab to fab. Never skip meals. It's very important that we eat small, frequent meals a day. You want to eat breakfast, snack, lunch, snack, and dinner. And if you're hungry, maybe something very small before you go to bed. The benefits of these, you're going to increase your energy levels, you're going to make sure your blood sugar level is stable, you're going to speed up your metabolism, and you're also going to ward off any hunger. So I'm going to teach you some great snacks that are going to get you fit as can be. Number 1 is yogurt, especially Greek yogurt, high in protein. Right in between your lunch and dinner could be a great snack to get in some protein and carbohydrates. Another great snack is just maybe a slice of peanut butter, bread would be suffice, or a whole wheat mini bagel or an English muffin, getting you some protein, some essential fats in there. You can also do some of the small protein shakes, EAS or Muscle Milk Light, you know, especially for women, very good. 20 grams of protein, just to give you enough to help rebuild muscles. You can also do, they have 100 calorie packs of almonds now and a piece of fruit to get some protein and some fruit, so it's going to give you a lot of nutrients. Another one is whole grain crackers. I like the Wassa crackers, or you can do reduced fat Triscuits with some low fat cheese. You can buy Baby Bell cheese or Laughing Cow cheese. Hummus and carrots are a great snack. A little bit of protein, then you get your vegetables. And last but not least, a can of tuna with some olive oil, mayonnaise by Kraft. I think it's a great product. By having these small snacks between your meals, it's going to really help you take off some weight. Now, third tip to get you the fittest person on your block is know your portions. Portions are out of control. In the 1970s, the average burger used to be 2 ounces. Now it's up to 8 ounces. The average spaghetti dinner is up 525 calories. So our portion size is overloaded. As you can see, you know what, I'm going to have one of my neighbors come up. Hey, Jeremy, can you come up here and help us out? Okay, now we're going to talk about orange juice, because orange juice can be a problem. I want a typical person to see how much orange juice would you do in the morning. What do you think a portion size would be?
About there, most of the time.
Okay. Okay, well this is, Jeremy reported this is a little bit too large of a portion. Now this is what's actually recommended when it comes to juice or milk, right around there. Smaller glass, it's about 6 ounces. So as you can see, that's not going to get you fat, Jeremy. That's not going to get you fat. Okay, now cereal. Cereal is very common. I consider cereal one of the most overeaten foods. So I want you to pour and see what you think, what your bowl of cereal is like as far as portion size. This is going to be interesting. Oh, well,
Right to the top.
buddy. Okay, well, that's pretty typical. That's about 2 cups worth. And you throw milk on there, and it could be a lot of calories, unwanted calories. Where in actuality, about one cup is a serving of cereal in the morning, so overloaded again. Now salad dressing. You know, salad dressing is very common to go over portion size. 1 to 2 tablespoons is a serving. I want to see what you typically would put on your salad dressing. How much?
About there.
Oh, whoa. It's a little overloaded there. Now, in actuality, serving sizes, it's a little bit. It's a little bit, especially when you're talking about your high fatty ones. So remember, portion control is so important. You know, you go to the average restaurant and you see a potato, you see a steak. A steak at most restaurants are out there are 8 to 12 ounces. When in actuality, we need to be taking in about 3 to 4 ounces. So by cutting down our portions and by trimming just 100 calories a day, we can lose 10 pounds in a year. Very important tip. Know your portions, know what constitutes as a portion, and let's start losing weight.